Oh, can you hear me now? Hello? Hi, Alencia. Oh, maybe you still can't hear me. Um, let's see. Oh, now you can? Okay, good. Great. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Todd Streams City Skylines, the weekly show where I play video games, and pretty much it's been City Skylines for quite a while now, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. And I am going to keep doing it because it's fun and I like fun things. That's why I got into video games in the first place. Okay. So everything Berg it's really looking good. I mean, I really like our new section of the city. This area here with the big giant commercial buildings. That looks very cool. I'm just for an hour I'm just gonna spin the camera around that area in circles because I like it so much. The residential area we put in over here to support it is pretty nice too. I think the water is maybe getting cleaner now that we have maybe the water's not. Don't pay attention to the water. We've kind of got the suburbs over here. And then down here, we have some nice riverside properties. We have the forestry industry. This area over here is also really nice. I like it a lot. Hi, Alencia. How are you? Are you looking forward? Alencia, what do you think I should build today? Should I put in more housing? Should I build more industry? I could build a park. I was thinking about a city park or a city university. We could do either of those. Or we could just open up, we could just start building a new area of the city with, you know, a little bit of everything. All the amenities. What do you think? A city park or university might be fun. My only concern with a university is I don't know if we have a big enough population for a university yet. But then again, we could build some mass transit to try to bring people in from outside, you know, to bring in tourists and stuff. I swear, the only reason I play with the day-night cycle on is because I think cities look so pretty at night. It's hard to build at night, so I fast forward through it, but I do think that all the lights and everything on the buildings and streets just look cool. Build something fun. Alencia says she votes for a park and a university. Great! Thanks! Thanks for helping me decide, Alencia. That's very helpful. Alright, let's look over here. Now, we've got this little loopity-doopity to get over the highway. So how about we build something right in here to expand the city, and we could easily put a university here or a park. I think I'd like to do the park. I still don't know if we're big enough for a university, but let's also try to put in an intercity bus terminal so that we can try to start bringing in tourists and stuff from other places. So let's see here. This is not highway. This is just okay, yeah, this is just 2-lane one-way roads. We can do that. Now I know we're kind of heading towards the sewage pipes here, which is not the most beautiful scenic area, but but what can you do? Maybe we'll turn around. We'll turn up this way a bit. And we'll go all the way up here. What if we made this all kind of one weirdly kind of roundy-boundy situation? I like that strange idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I have never let an idea being bad stop me from doing it. So let's go down here and down here. And then like that. That's kind of weird. And then we could do something. This is totally... Okay, let's make this a regular... Or is that... Should this be where the park is? Maybe right in the middle of all this. Oh, that might be a fun idea. Okay, let's make sure we've got water. People love their water, I swear. I just watched a documentary on Netflix about water and how they're expecting more and more water shortages in the future and all this kind of stuff. I was totally thinking, like, while I was watching it, like, oh man, I gotta remember to, you know, not run the faucet while I'm brushing my teeth. And and then they were talking about most water gets used in industrial production and farming and stuff. The amount of water we use just in our homes day to day isn't as big as some of these other things. But, you know, I suppose if we can conserve some of our wasted water in our homes, every drop counts if you're in a drought. So, or if you're, you know, running out of water, every little bit helps. So, but in my imaginary city, water is plentiful, and so as long as I remember to actually build the pipes to bring the water to the city, we're fine. Let's make sure we've got all our things we need on this. Oh, the one-way roads do get tricky. I may not want to do this all as a giant one-way loop-de-doop-de. Because if I put a fire department right here, and this is a one-way road going that way, they can't put out a fire over here. Because they can't go that direction. So it gets weird. Well, I guess properly, if it was really going to be a roundabout, we should do that so that they can complete the circuit. And we should do something like that, I think, so that they have the option of turning around sooner. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Let's see. University will make your industrial stuff have a harder time getting workers. That's a good point. Industry doesn't like it when people are too smart. The factory owners are like, oh, are you going to be happy working in a factory? You've got your PhD. You don't want to work here, do you? I mean, if people need to make a living, they probably take whatever job they can get. But I get the idea. Like, do you really want to get a college degree and then go work in a factory? It's probably not your dream. But I don't know. Then again, working in a factory maybe it's something you like. I mean, it's hard to tell what we're actually going to enjoy when we go out in the world that's going to make us happy. Or if working in a factory makes you happy, great. That's fantastic. Everybody's just trying to find something that makes them happy. Alright, I was looking for the library. Where's the library? University, high school, elementary. Is the library like... have I gone insane? There is a public library in here somewhere, right? Modern Technology Institute, Institute of Creative Art, Community School, Public Library. Here it is. My gosh, why was that so hard to find? Probably because I'm yammering away and not actually paying enough attention to what I'm doing. Okay, let's put in a high school here too. I know we're not that far away from the rest of the city, but I just want to make like there's other city right over there. Oh my gosh, wait, what is going on the road here? Oh, they're just parked. That's not a traffic jam, it's just parked cars. Well, I guess I don't understand why you would park there, just to walk across the field to the stuff there. And people are parking their cars on the roundabout. Well, that's a terrible idea. No, we're going to make that illegal. Don't park your cars on the roundabout. You're going to obstruct people's vision and just generally be in the way. Like, just don't do that. And don't park your cars when you're really close to the roundabout either. We need some room around that intersection. I feel like I shouldn't have to say, don't park on the roundabout. Like, people should figure that out on their own. But you know, anytime in life I say people can figure that out on their own, they absolutely cannot. So, I shouldn't be surprised. Okay. Let's make this one-way road come down here and do it like this. I don't know. Maybe that's a mistake. I don't know. The more of these little roads I put in there, the less roundy-bouty it becomes. But, oh well. Let's go ahead and throw in some residential right around here. Let's get some people moving in here. Let's throw in a little bit of just light commercial here so people can have a 7-Eleven and stuff. There's a giant commercial area right across the highway that people could go work at. And in here, we're going to make our park. What should we name this road? Right now it's called Lafayette Street, which is fine. But should we, since this road is going to go around our city park, and because it's a loop-de-doop-de, it's a really long road, we should name it something. We should choose a name instead of just going with a random name. What should we name that road? All kinds of neat things here. Let's see, how do I build a city park? Oh, here we go, paint park area. Maybe I should make it a smaller circle. Okay, this side of the road. We probably don't need the whole entire thing to be a park. That's for now. And maybe we'll just make a regular 2-lane road right here. That's probably fine. Okay. Oh, and we need to name the park as well. What should we name the park, and what should we name the road going around the park? Laffy Taffy Street. I like that. Okay. Laffy Taffy Street. Okay, we've got Laffy Taffy Street going all the way around this whole area now. And what kind of park is it going to be? City park? Amusement park? Zoo? Nature reserve? You know, I think I want to make it a nature reserve. That sounds fun to me. I actually don't know if it's big enough to be a nature reserve, really. A nature reserve should probably be larger than that. Let's make it an amusement park. Let's have some rides and stuff. Let's do that. Amusement park, main gate. Alright. And then what should we name the park itself? If it's on Laffy Taffy Street, should the park be Laffy Taffy Park? I don't know if Laffy Taffy Park sounds that good to me. Not that I have anything against Laffy Taffy, mind you. Laffy Taffy is delicious and great. I'm just not sure it's a good park name. We could call it Super Happy Fun Time Park. That might be too much pressure to put on people. Have fun, dang it! This is Super Happy Fun Time. Have fun. Like, man, that's a lot. That's a lot of expectation to live up to. What if I'm just happy, not super happy? Calm down, guys. Don't pressure me. Okay, let's not have, we don't need, well, yeah, let's have a plaza here. When you first come into the park, a nice plaza is probably a good thing to have there. And let's have a souvenir shop. You can come into the park, you can hang out in this area, you can buy some souvenirs. And then we're gonna have, let's see, let's have the road come on out there. Alright, and then let's put in a cafe. The amusement park is gonna have a cafe so people can eat a lot of food and then go throw up on the rides. That's a good plan, right? Let's put in 2 cafes, because that way you could have like different restaurants serving different food. And let's put in a restroom for obvious reasons. I don't know, guys. If I'm going to be building an amusement park, I mean, there are video games where building an amusement park is the game. Maybe I should just go play one of them. Lindsay, you like Super Happy Fun Time Park. Oh, or Laffy Parky. I kind of like Laffy Parky because it's on Laffy Taffy Street, but Laffy Parky sounds good. Laffy Parky. Come to this park and laugh at the Laffy Parky. Okay. I've done it. This is officially Laffy Parky. Now, at level 1 of the park, do we have any rides? All I have so far are restaurants. Okay. Well, here we go. Here's a game booth. So let's put that in right here. Okay, yeah. So this is where you do the, you know, shoot water at a clown to try to pop the balloon and win a prize, or throw baseballs at bottles to win a prize, that kind of thing. So we'll have some of those. And we have a carousel, which is a nice ride for the kiddos, so we can start out with that. And then we'll unlock more rides after we get more visitors coming to the park. That'll be just fine, I think. We don't need it right this second. Oh, I don't want the road to go... Oh, wait, I don't want to delete the entire road. I just wanted to get rid of this little bit here. Okay. There! I've used the Move It mod to kind of shrink it up there. And then can I just go down here? Yeah, that'll work. And can I just throw in another carousel? Because even though it's only a beginning little tiny park, it's kind of lame to only have one carousel. What if there's only one ride? If there's a line around the one ride, that's kind of lame. Okay. Now we got 2 carousels. We've got a game area. We've got 2 restaurants. That's something. I mean, what are you doing, orange car? You just drove right through the carousel. Oh my gosh. That's crazy town. Get out of here. Okay, anyway. Oh, maybe I should build a parking lot for people going to the amusement park. I think I probably should. That makes a lot of sense to me. Okay. I get so excited about things like parking lots. Like, oh boy, I genuinely enjoy building the parking lots. I couldn't really tell you why. I just think they're neat. Okay, let's throw in some parking. All right. And actually, let's get rid of this one here. And we'll make those parking spaces. Here's some handicap parking. I don't really know. I mean, you're still really far away from it, but I guess the advantage to the handicap spaces is the wide room on either side. So you have space to get out if you're in a wheelchair or something. That's probably why it's useful. Let's move. Speaking of having more room, can I move this? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's move this over here. So they actually do have some space. Okay. And then we can also throw in parking for electric vehicles. We can be like, hey, if you drive an electric vehicle to the fair, guaranteed a parking space, unless there are 9 other people with electric vehicles that came before you, in which case you just have to fight over the regular ones. Well, it's not that there's guaranteed parking, it's that they have a charger there, so that's the deal. Bring your car to the fair, plug it in so it's all charged up by the time you're ready to go home and play on the rides. Let's see, does City Skylines have any kind of public pool? There is, although it's not much to look at. You don't get to see the people swimming or anything because it's an indoor pool. But, let's see, it's over here somewhere. Oh, am I wrong? Maybe it's an outdoor pool. Let's put this in. Let's put a community pool in. Since we're putting a whole amusement park in over there, let's put the pool somewhere else. Let's put the pool over here by all these residential folks. I was completely wrong. It's an outdoor pool. I don't know what I was thinking. And there, you can see them swimming and everything there. Ha! That's pretty cool. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure I've ever actually placed the pool before. Yeah, the city pool is under the health services button because it improves the health of people in the area. Which makes sense. They get lots of exercise and stuff. Oh yeah, we probably wouldn't want to put the pool next to the sewage output anyway. That just seems like a bad idea. Okay, so now that we have this, and this parking lot will probably be more used when this area is more developed, especially when the park's in there, but let's go ahead and put in my favorite thing in the whole wide world of this video game. A walking trail. Oh man, I might have to bulldoze. Well, I guess all I really have to do is get rid of some of this fencing, which is not a big deal. Okay. So we're just going to have this trail go over here. And then go down there. So this little trail is just like specifically designed so that people can park over here and then they don't have to cross the street. There's an overpass. Just walk over to the other side. Now I'm walking here. Got a terrible Brooklyn accent or whatever. New York accent or something. Okay, but I do want to put in fencing. Because we don't want people just walking into the fair without paying for a ticket. see. Oh, this doesn't have any street access now. You know what? I'm going to put you over here. Yeah, because I moved that walking path, or deleted the walking path, I guess. Anyway, let's try to get this. Oh, nope. Wrong button. Okay, it's over here. Let's try to get this fencing to work. Why is the fencing so difficult? Okay, fine. We'll do that. And with it, why is traffic doing that? You're crazy. Crazy traffic. And then we could actually just have this go all the way like that. And then with this empty area here on the other side of the fence, you know what we could do is throw in some trees. Yeah, just kind of put in some nature. Decided not to do a nature reserve, but that doesn't mean we can't still have a few trees. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, these people don't understand the traffic patterns, obviously. Okay, what should I do? Okay, well, it's going to take us some time for the park to level up so we get some new buildings. Oh, actually, it's really, well... Yeah, it's going to be a long time. We need 500 visitors before we get the next level, and it's only got 84 so far. Okay, so let's think about this whole area can be built up into stuff. So over here on Laffy Taffy Street, we could put in some residential. And I mean, who wouldn't want to live right next to an amusement park, right? Probably somebody would be like, it's too loud, but I think a lot of people would want to live. Actually, sound pollution is a real thing in this game, so that might be a genuine concern, now that I think about it. Well, we're just going to put in a little bit of commercial right here. And then, you know, we'll make this all low-density residential, so you can just have some nice low-density housing there. And then we are going to have to start building regular roads and kind of a grid pattern. Let's go over here towards the not entirely polluted water. And let's put more walking trail in. Because we've already got this started before we build this whole new area. Let's put in a walking trail that goes all the way down to there. And let's have it go up and over. And over to there. So there we'll have a, and this is a bike slash walking trail. So they can bike on this and they can walk on this. And then over here, let's put in some more roads. Man, oh, that's going to go right next to that walking trail. That's okay. It totally works. It totally works. And then this is going to go over here. Maybe this guy will come out this way. Don't ruin the walking trail. I wanted to put the walking trail in first so that we wouldn't have to bulldoze people's homes afterwards. Because I always feel bad about that sort of thing. Oh, these guys have no electricity? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, look at that. Okay. If there's one thing people love almost as much as their water, it's their electricity. My gosh. Residential demand is going way down and commercial demand is up. We've got so much commercial over here. I guess we balanced it out, though, by building more houses over here. Okay, well, I'm not opposed to putting in commercial. Maybe what we'll do is have commercial on this side of the street. and residential on the other. That might be a fine idea. Okay, we'll put in some commercial over there. And you know what else we need, really, is a way to get... way to get down here. Before we put in too many... Let's pause it. Before we get too many buildings built here, let's look at putting in a fancy bus station. Let's see. What I'd like to do, really, is the intercity bus station. Bus station uses coaches for people to travel to and from the city. Bus station requires highway connection. Intercity bus station doesn't require intercity bus lines or stops, but allows the placement of regular bus stops on the bays. So basically, an intercity bus station is a bus stop, a fancy bus stop with a cover and everything that also will take buses from other cities. So this is a way for people to take the bus from another town over to this one. So let's put that right next to our parking lot here and right next to the fair, so people could take a bus from a whole other city and come down here and visit Everythingburg and visit the park. And then because we've got a bus station right here and a parking lot, I'm going to put commercial here because it doesn't... I don't really want to put a bunch of houses right next to the bus station. That seems weird. Well, you don't want to hear your leader say not entirely polluted water supply? I mean, it's true. The water supply is somewhat polluted, but not entirely polluted. I mean, and that's just honesty. You don't want your politicians being honest. Now, I'm a little concerned that maybe the walking trail goes too close to the sewage-filled, only a little bit polluted water. It's probably fine. But just in case, I am going to raise the land to keep the not entirely polluted water away from the bike trail. And if people want to make a lot of hay out of, oh, Mayor said, I would just like them to remember that I said it's not entirely polluted. So it's fine. It's fine, everybody. It is not entirely polluted. I dare you to find any water in the world that doesn't have a little bit of pollution in it. That's not much of an elevation. I wanted to make it, you know, to prevent flooding. I'm not sure that it will. Okay, there we go. That's getting a little higher. Okay, I mean it's not huge, but it just creates a little bit of a lip there, I think, to prevent water from getting in. So we're probably good now. Okay. And now let's create a bus stop, bus route that will bring people from other places, parts of the city, into this part, and we'll take advantage of having a really cool parking garage here, and we'll bring people to the park that we're building. So let's see, we can put in a stop right there, and we can put in a stop right there. These areas aren't developed yet, but they're going to be. Oh, we could have a bus stop right here by that walking trail, so you could get off the bus there and then hop on the trail and walk around. That seems pleasant. Put in some stops around there, over there. Okay, and then from here, they don't need to go to the industrial area. But it might be nice. It could swing by here. Let's actually try to get it to go. It could stop right there. Let's try to get it to go kind of far. So it could be a way for people to come to the amusement park from, you know, really far away. Oh, this is all industrial though. So let's just go all the way over here to where we have residentials. Yeah, we'll go to the YouTube district and we'll pick up some people from the residential scene down here. The residential scene. I guess it's not really a scene. But whatever. The residential stuff. And then we can go, and maybe we'll swing by up here. This is going to be a really crazy kind of bus stop that goes to a lot of places that no other bus stop goes to. It's the kind of bus route that if you got on it, you'd probably be annoyed because it would take so long to actually get anywhere. But on the other hand, if it goes to a lot of places that no other bus stop goes to, that certainly has value. And then we'll go back over here. Maybe we'll have a stop right here. And then we'll go back, oh, right into here. So now what we have is a bus lane or a bus stop that should be going under this little covered area at the big giant intercity bus route dealie. I think that seems pretty neat. And then let's see here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oops. What I really wanted was to get more information about this line. Oops. Oops, whoops, whoops, whoops. Which line is that? That's this one. Okay. Let's call this amusement park line. Let's change the color. I don't know. The amusement park should be... Should we make it red? The amusement park is a red buses? I don't know. That's probably fine. I don't know. I just wanted it to be kind of a fun, exciting color. I don't know if red is a fun, exciting color or not, but it seems like it. Oh, I don't know if that should make the buses red, shouldn't it? I think it will. But the buses we see so far aren't red. Maybe the new ones will be red. But I kind of like this. Oh, hey, look at that. People are already lining up here at the bus stop. Oh, of course, some of those are intercity buses. That green one, that yellow one. These aren't the route I just created. Those are buses from other cities. Oh, great. Bringing people into the city. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, terrific. Let's go ahead and put in some more doodads and zippity-doodahs. Which is I just need more, like, zone more buildings and stuff. I don't know why I said it all weird. Today, citizens, the city will be constructing more doodads and zippity-doodahs. Mr. Mayor, sir, what exactly does that mean? Oh, ho, ho, ho. You and your questions. You don't know what some doodads and zippity-doodahs are. Maybe you should research cities. What cities do before... It's pretty obvious. Let's put in a plaza over here. And even though we have the amusement park, I feel like maybe we should put in just a small city park. I mean, going to the amusement park is different from just, you know, having a quiet picnic at a little tiny park like this one. So let's throw that in there. And let's do that. And how is The education, I put in a whole new elementary school and high school here. This high school has only got 540 out of 1,000 students, so by that reckoning, it's got lots more room. But at the same time, it's acting like... I mean, these houses are in the red for education. So let's put in... Let's over here, we're going to put in another elementary school. And another high school. I kind of like that this elementary school and high school is right next to the walking trail I built. So, oh, sorry guys, I'm gonna bulldoze you too. Okay. So there, so now this walking trail goes right next to the school. Actually, we might do that over here too. There, yeah, so you could actually live pretty far away and just walk to school. That seems nice. You could walk to school on an actual trail designed for bikes and walking. I think that's nice. Okay, yeah, that's cool. And then over here, let's do... Right over here, let's put in kind of a nice little subdivision with kind of windy, curvy-wurvy roads. I thought it was going to be bigger than this, to be honest. I'm surprised by how small that was. Oops. Oh well. I'm a mayor, not a guy who does things twice to make them better. I do it one time, and if it's not good enough, then that's just too bad. Yeah, that's a great attitude to have towards life. Okay. Those carousels look really nice at night when they're all lit up. I guess it depends what time of night. You could go to an amusement park in the evening and the sun would be set, and yeah, that's nice. So I really want to get more amusement park type buildings to put in here. Come on, I want you to level up so I can put in more rides. We're at 275 visitors out of 500, so we're halfway there. It's just going to take time. Let's see, what else do we want to put in here? This is still developing. I actually need to just give the city a little bit of time to go ahead and develop and let these buildings get built and people moved in and everything. You know, I can bulldoze some of these power lines now because the buildings themselves will carry the power. So we can fill that all in. This guy, oh, okay. Oh, let's put in a post office down here. It seems like a mildly good idea. And let's go for more, let's try in this area by the river to put in more curvy-wurvy, twisty-turny roads to make kind of a nice little subdivision area. I, by my nature, would make everything a grid if I didn't make myself kind of pay attention and think about it. I mean, I'm aware that an entire city that's just grids is kind of boring, aesthetically unpleasing, and probably even the people living there would get a little claustrophobic with everything so tightly packed together. But part of me, like, that's just my natural impulse when I just start doing something is, oh, let's put in a grid and then make houses. So I'm kind of trying to, like, make myself say, hey, let's make an area that's not a grid. Let's do not grid things. Let's do twisty, turny-worny things. Now, we're on the shore here, so we could put in a fishing pier. But I just don't know if you want... Do you want a fishing pier where you can see the poop water sewage, like, just a little ways away being poured into the river? Is the fishing going to be any good so close to the sewage poop pipes? I mean, is this a good idea at all? Probably not. It's not entirely polluted. Yeah, these fancier sewage pipes don't make it the brown, dark brown poop that we get over here. This poop is a lighter brown. This level of pollution is a lighter brown. So yeah, this is just kind of middling pollution. But it's still probably not great. You know what? In the interest of putting in waterside activities, recreational facilities, I am going to move these two sewer poop pipe distributors over here. This water was already so terribly polluted that they aren't going to make it any worse. Oh, why are they complaining about water? Did I not get the pipe? The pipes don't run all the way out there. Okay. Okay, there you go. Man, how long do they not have water? But okay, so now the area over here will be, this water will be less polluted, and the little fishing pier there makes more sense. I could get three-eyed fishies. Yeah, Alencia, you're right. I could get Blinky, the three-eyed fish from The Simpsons. Oh gosh, can I build a nuclear reactor yet? I don't need one. I still have plenty of electricity. No, nuclear reactors haven't been unlocked yet, but if I get more population, it will be. Oh yeah, I built all those nice, eco-friendly solar panels last time, which I do really, really like. A nuclear power plant would be fun. Man, I remember in the original SimCity game, your nuclear power plant could have a nuclear, you know, meltdown. And I thought that was so fun. As a kid, I was like, oh, that's so funny! It's like, it's not funny. It's actually a very serious problem. But as a kid, you don't think about those things. You're just like, ooh, it looks cool! Now, if I put these little doodads over there, we're going to need roads to connect them. So I'm just going to make a little dirt road, since all it's doing is going to these little resorts. Oh, so you need water and electricity. You're too far away from the pipes. And you will need power out here, so... There we go. I wonder, could I put a riverside recreational facility on this little island here? I love the idea of this little island having something on it. It just seems like it would be neat to go out there. A restaurant pier, that sounds really good, actually. Let's go out to the island restaurant, kids. We won't make it a dirt road, though, to get out there. We'll make it a nice road. Is it going to interfere with the power lines? It might. Oh, okay. No, that works. Although this doesn't look exactly right. Is it touching the ground? Well, yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, so there we go. And then this connects to that. Well, it's a little weird right there, but it worked. Actually, you know what? We could throw a fishing industry building in over here, too. Oh, this is too polluted, I think, to have fish, and we don't own the land over here, so maybe we won't do that right now. Oh, man, yeah, there, I guess, so when you click on a fishing industry building, this shows you what kind of fish live here. And, like, here's shellfish, and here's anchovies. But I guess no fish live where the pollution is. Because it doesn't show any fish here, it just shows pollution. Well, down here where our actual fishing industry is fine. But yeah, this water pollution is going to destroy the fishing industry if we don't do something about it. Huh. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, do you guys remember last week I built these floating water garbage collectors that take some of the pollution out? And you can see they're actually working a bit when we look at the pollution here. See, this right here is where the trash collectors are, the floating garbage collectors in the water. And this is where all the pollution is coming from. And you can see downstream from where the pollution is coming, the garbage collectors have created little not polluted areas. So they're doing something. I was hoping they would stop all the pollution from going downriver so that we could protect our fishing industry down there. Clearly these 4 little garbage collectors are not going to completely solve the problem, but they're helping a little, so that's nice. Maybe that's something I should consider over here too, is a floating garbage collector. Now that we've removed the sewage, I don't really think pollution is going to be here, a problem here for much longer. I think it'll go away in time because we're not adding to it anymore, but might as well put some garbage collectors out there and speed up the process. Okay, yeah! Our little restaurant here, it totally works. You can get on the Edward Bridge, drive out here to this little island, and get on the restaurant. I think that's a nice little place. I would go to a restaurant on a little stand like this out in the water. I think it would be pretty. Could see a beautiful view in all directions and a not entirely polluted river. Okay, let's go ahead and start putting housing in all over here. Yeah, we shouldn't need parks because all of these little fishing piers and lakes or riverside restaurants are parks. So they should be okay. Let me just see here. Yeah, I mean, we'll know better when the actual buildings get put in, but I think they're going to be okay. We do need something over here. These poor houses are not getting any park access, I guess, so we'll do that. Okay. Let's do this so we can get just this whole area. Bam. Oh, actually, no, I didn't mean to do all of it, though. I don't... Whoops, whoops, whoops. I don't want anybody living on this island. That would kind of ruin the point of it. Everything else is good, though. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a lot of new housing down here, or they can have lots of new housing on there. Oh, and let's take that bus stop. Let's take that bus route, and let's have it go down here to just kind of service this new neighborhood I just put in. Yeah, that'll be nice. Okay, and then Laffy Taffy Park. It's getting to be about quitting time. Laffy Taffy Park, are you going to upgrade? Oh, they're at 375 out of 500 for visitors. It just takes time. Phooey. I was hoping we could build second level, you know, amusement park rides and stuff today, but I do not think we're going to get there. That's too bad. This is pretty nice. We have put in a whole new area over here. Boy, the city is getting... Oh, that's not the button I meant to push. It's kind of a cool view, though. They'll slow down at that 90-degree turn. There we go. That's a nice view. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. That's nice, too, a little subdivision. Okay, but what I meant was this one, this camera view. Let's see. Yeah, if we look... I mean, it's a pretty big city now. You could live down here, and it would take you a long time to drive all the way down around to the forestry industry over there. I think this is a pretty cool looking city. Oh man, traffic on this roundabout is genuinely backed up. This is a problem, huh? Oh, is this supposed to be one way? I guess it is. Is it going the wrong one way? I think it's going the wrong one way. That's not great. Let's turn this around. That may mess up bus routes and stuff with everything going the opposite direction now, but I think the traffic will be better. Yes, there's 2 bus stops here that are all confused now. I don't know what they used to be part of. Oh, wait, this isn't right, though. Something is... One of those roads didn't get switched. There we go. That's better. Okay, so there's 1 bus stop there. Okay, it figured it out. It figured it out. Okay, we're good. They're all figuring it out. Okay. Oh, maybe it didn't figure it out. Hello. I don't know what that one's problem is. Okay. Well, we just took all these one-way roads and made them go the opposite way, so it was confusing to folks. But I think this will work better. Oh my gosh, look at this whole... Wow, this whole roundabout's already cleared up. Yeah, those roads going the wrong direction were just messing up the whole thing. Okay, great. Hey, look at that. I fixed something. This area is going to look a lot better when the amusement park fills in the whole space. It looks kind of weird right now to have all that empty space there, but it's going to look amazing. Anyway, I guess that about does it for this week. Yeah, isn't it, Alencia? She says that's really cool. It can help clean up the pollution in the water. I think that's cool, too. I love that. They're obviously not as powerful as I'd hoped they would be, but I guess that's fair. It's probably not realistic to expect 4 garbage collectors floating in the river to make the river perfectly clean And it's neat that they do what they do. And this is actually an extremely large amount of pollution because I swear, this river has no current. The water doesn't flow. So I think all the poop we're pumping into it just kind of sits there, which is pretty awful. But anyway. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'm going to be playing more again next Thursday at 5 p.m. Alaska time. I don't know what time that is in your time zone, but I'm sure Google can help you figure it out. Thank you for watching. Tune in again next week. Thank you and good night.